The woman tossed her baby's used diaper into the ocean. She never expected the baby's poop to attract a swarm of fish. Seeing this gave her a sudden idea for survival. She lay on the edge of the container trying to grab the fish by hand, but they were too far out of reach. So she grabbed a metal rod, screwed a bolt into the end, and tied on a string. Just like that, she had a homemade fishing spear. It was her 15th day stranded at sea. If she could catch just one fish, she and the baby would have something to eat. But every time she threw the spear into the water, the fish dodged it like they could see it coming. She tried hundreds of times. Not a single fish got hit. Hearing the baby cry from hunger, she knew if the baby didn't eat soon he might starve to death. Then a plane flew overhead. It was the first sign of hope in all these days. She rushed into the container and smashed a TV screen. She wanted to use the glass reflection to signal the plane, but as she turned to get back outside, disaster struck. In her panic, her thigh got sliced open by sharp metal at the exit, but she had no time for pain. She gritted her teeth and waved the glass at the sky, but the reflection looked no different from the sun on the ocean. No one on the plane saw her signal. Blood pouring down her leg, she crawled back inside. She took the back panel off the TV and pulled out a long, thin metal hook, then stripped the copper wire from the cords. After disinfecting the wound with liquor, she used the hook and wire to stitch her leg shut. Just as she was about to pass out from the pain, she spotted a tangle of headphone wires nearby. That night, she carefully braided the wires together, bit by bit. A fishing net began to take shape. At sunrise, she brought the finished net outside. She lowered it into the water. The net was held open by 2 wooden rods. She tossed another diaper into the sea. The fish swarmed toward it, drawn in by the scent, and swam right into the net. At the right moment, she yanked the whole thing up. After 16 days without food, she finally got her first bite. With the net, she and the baby finally had a way to eat. But as she stared out at the endless ocean, that deep sense of hopelessness still hadn't gone away.